We gone, man.
Right?
You ready?
We on?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we straight. Sitting here watching that old.
When did it come on?
Last week?
Last week.
Yeah. What's that? What's it called, Courtney?
Tom Brady roast.
Tom Brady roast on Netflix, man. That's the only plug they get from Sports Talk Texas. It's actually kind of funny though. That's all right, man. What up? What up? What up, Larry? Chilling. What up, Court?
What's up, baby?
Man, chilling, man. You already know, man. Enjoying this beautiful weather that done just turned cold for no reason in Texas. You know?
Yeah, the one in control, man.
Huh? What'd you say?
One in control.
Nah. Here you go, bro. Here you go, man.
Hot yesterday, man. Now it's all over the place.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know, hey Larry, man, I'm glad you're here, bro. I'm glad you're here today, man. Yesterday I had a breakthrough moment. A breakthrough moment, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, smacked you around on that pool table a couple times, big dog.
I knew you got one win yesterday. What we talking about?
Nah, I remember getting two out of you, man.
Come on, belly.
Was that belly? Oh, I was beating so many people. You know what I'm saying?
So many people, only 3 of them there, including you. Hey, Belly got me though.
Yeah, hey, Belly be balling. Belly can play some pool. He can play some pool. I give him that.
I know you do.
Yeah, hitting the crazy shots and stuff. Vino, where you at, man? You tapping in? Yeah, man. We appreciate you showing up, man. I appreciate you showing up, man. You know why I appreciate you showing up, because you're a Lakers fan and stand in front and center.
Yeah, you is a Lakers fan. They on vacation. I got a question for you already.
Hold on. Don't do my boy that.
What do you mean?
I'm a Lakers fan.
You want me to ask you?
You acting. Don't you jumping on a man like that.
Do
a man like that. Don't do a man like that.
Oh, this is a question I want to know earlier.
Okay.
Oh, both of us over there. What's good with the bro?
Didn't even see that. Oh yeah.
There's a lot of them in here, man.
I asked y'all the pre-coach question. Who y'all think the next coach is? Who y'all think?
JJ Redick?
Okay.
I don't know.
I hope so.
No, it's not a brand new.
It's already been coach.
It's not a brand new coach. Somebody that's Broncos control.
No, it ain't about that. We need somebody who can do in-game analytics. And,
Hold on. I have a plan.
Phil Jackson.
Somebody who can do a timeout when it's supposed to be a timeout.
Say, man.
I just said that last week and the week before.
When y'all talking,
I was with you,
when
though.
y'all talking bad about Ham, man. Y'all been talking bad about Ham, man.
Who would you go with?
Mark Jackson.
I wouldn't mind losing.
Mark would be good.
It would be good, but it would be bad for the Browns.
Yeah, Mark would be a good coach.
Yeah.
Mark Jackson ain't coached for what?
I know,
But he's still
It ain't been that long, man. About 7.
He got it.
It was before Golden State run, so it's been double digits.
It's been over 10 years.
It's been double digits.
Damn, that's crazy. I can't believe it's been that long, man.
That's got to be somebody who's
available.
Everybody's available,
What's
but
your name now?
Not everybody.
well, not everybody's available.
Who ain't available?
Well,
Well,
look,
you talking about,
Jason Kidd ain't available.
but they are available for buyout. They can have it.
Kid is one of the most prestigious jobs in the NBA right now. He ain't worried about that, man.
last month ago, you like
He got his act together.
It's rare, but
Getting his act together.
The old Milwaukee.
I take him.
I don't know if he's that good. I think he's good.
What was his name, man?
Rivers?
Yeah.
Adrian Griffin.
I don't think.
Housing, something like that.
25 for that.
Bud, you talking about Bud?
Oh, yeah.
He's an assistant somewhere else.
Bud has him out.
I take him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's a system coach.
I don't know how he is offensively.
You know what's crazy? Y'all could have had Udoka.
Sure could have.
Y'all was, but I don't think they didn't want to touch it.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I know y'all. I don't want to hit the people with too much misery about who's not in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let's not do that. We're not gonna do that. So we gotta talk about. I just wanted to get that out the way real quick. Don't lose. You know where you going. So you gotta talk about the current playoffs, bro. We got to talk about the current playoff. My boy Anthony Edwards going in. He going in, bro. What's up with Minnesota?
Man, like I told you, he was gonna be mad that they didn't even have him in the top 3. He was my MVP.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To not make the top 3,
Yeah.
he cooking everything in front of him.
He was the MVP over SGA to you.
He was the MVP over all of them.
Man, there they go. Hold
But I
on.
wouldn't have been mad if SGA got it though. You know what I'm saying?
Why you call me now, bro?
But also, here's the thing: since we have a defensive player
What up, bro?
here, you notice.
I have to call you back, Mike. I'm on the podcast, bro. You good? All right. I thought it was
You
emergency.
notice that we don't, like in the MVP votes, in the MVP race, we don't count defense.
Mm.
Like the defense of Anthony Edwards and SGA, just take them over. They can do everything Luka and Jokic were doing offensively.
Yeah.
They only use offensive stats for MVP. If it's the most valuable player, SGA and Anthony Edwards, two-way players.
Right.
Big time.
Top 2 or 3 at that position, two-way. So, you know what I mean? Everybody look at it different, but
Popularity thing.
So yeah, all right. So what's the criteria for like the face of the MVP or not the MVP? Like who? Oh, so the MVP though, who would be what's the criteria? Is it just popularity? Is it stats? Is it winning?
MVP usually goes to the best player on the best team.
Yeah.
That really ain't even a big part of it no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you got the best, most times best record.
Yeah, because it's a
I'm
few.
not saying it's not a big part, but just look at the history of the MVP.
So who just won MVP?
Jokic.
Is his stats not up there?
They are, but they wasn't better than MVP. Embiid should have won MVP last year.
I agree. I don't think Jokic should have won.
You know what I'm saying? But who had a better record?
SGA.
Denver.
Oh, last year? Last year was Denver.
So just like I'm gonna give you an example. Kobe had a better season than Steve Nash. But who was the best team in the West?
Phoenix by a mile.
Yeah. So again, it's
Not
somebody
that year.
You know how Allen Iverson got robbed? So at the end of the day, that just don't get you. You got to be on the best team.
Well, but it ain't just that too. I think it's reputation, right? Because if y'all seen over the past probably about 10 years, look at Westbrook. Westbrook barely make the playoffs and he still get the MVP. You see what I'm saying? As a 7th, 8th seed. So it ain't necessarily that ain't the criteria no more. Just to have the best team, you know.
But when they won it, he was a 7th seed.
Yeah, he was down. He was a low seed. He wasn't a top seed. Yeah.
Oh, because you know
We
what?
had the triple double year.
I was about to say he damn near averaged a triple double. Like that was something that was rare.
Right.
So they had to,
For sure.
Defensive player of the year. Again.
On-ball defense is not a stat.
No.
That's the biggest issue why I don't like the award.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Worried about like
Ball denial. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Once versus because that don't play a part ever. Like because if we talk about best defense player of the year, people like Tony Allen, Bruce Bowen, you know what I'm saying? They never got credit for none of that.
Right.
Artest. You know what I'm saying?
Including AD.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Both sides of the ball.
Like AD kind of got the White Howard type of stats when it comes to the defense. He got the boards, the rebounds, the block, but they don't count points again. You don't give up a lot of points.
You give it to him over Wemby?
Yeah, Wemby had better stats this year than the guy that won.
They're playing on a lottery bound team.
They put out a stat that Wemby got more steals than
More blocks.
no, he got more steals than 90% of the starting point guards.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That boy all over the court though.
Nobody saying he got quick hands at the side. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it is. So you got to think a big dribble in front of him, he can steal it from him.
Right.
So
He's a lot more active.
like Chris Paul used to be top in steals, but I used to look at Chris Paul as like a free safety. You know, when he goes through a pick, he'll steal the ball from the pick. You know what I mean? But he ain't stopping no guard. So
There you go, right there.
Chris Paul. And you know what? 50 is the new 20.
There y'all go right there. So y'all can see what's basically.
That's crazy. That 50 million is the new 20, bro.
What? 50 what?
50 million is like the new 20 in the NBA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you can say Chris Paul, you know, you wouldn't even think he's making that much money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how
I mean,
it
look
is.
what they gave Jaylen Brown, man. You know what I'm saying? Gave that boy all that money, man. $300, what, $250, $300 million?
Why they play Gerald Wallace, man? I told y'all, man. Y'all think I'm
That
joking?
boy said Gerald Wallace,
I think I'm
man.
joking, man.
He wild, man.
Watch it tonight. But hold on, was Gerald Wallace a bad player though?
Was he what?
Was he a bad player?
No, he wasn't. He was
average double
decent.
digits,
He was
right?
decent.
He played defense,
Yeah,
hustle, slasher,
yeah.
catch a oop. He do that
Right,
stuff, but
right.
he ain't no closer.
Right.
Jaylen Brown ain't no closer.
Right.
But you got to think, when Jason Richardson and Steven Jackson wasn't there, Gerald Richardson turned into 25, 28, right?
Yeah.
So he's a better Gerald Wallace.
Somebody told me that Jaylen Brown was what Michael Jordan would look like in today's league.
What do you mean? He would play Michael Jordan in the movie? That's what he was doing, man.
I was like, well, yeah,
Anthony Edwards, man.
what'd you say?
He killed
Anthony Edwards?
That old school feel.
He does.
Man.
He does.
I like how he talks. You know, I like when you can talk to back it up. Anyway,
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
That's the passion we used to seeing of somebody coming up and wanting to win or being competitive on the basketball
you know,
court.
one thing about Anthony Edwards that I say is different from a lot of other people. SGA too. They don't waste. They don't have any wasted energy.
Right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like with the ball in their hand, like or even off the ball. Like you see why Kyrie is a guard, so he'll do 40 dribbles.
Boy,
Anthony Edwards
spin you in circles though.
He need that Tim Hardaway.
Yeah.
You know, that 2 piece no business. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
right.
And it says no wasted energy. You know what I mean?
So what you saying, like what you just said about Kyrie Irving, and it's a different subject, but you said that like he'll dribble you to death, right? He might have you the first maybe 2 or 3 moves, but he'll give you 6.
Yeah,
Anyway.
his ball mindset kick in.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I remember Mike Krzyzewski when they was on what's the USA thing.
Mm-hmm.
He said Kyrie less is more.
Yeah, that's right.
But Kyrie is in him. You know what I mean? It's hard for him not to. I've seen him break people down, then bring it back and break them down again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's why we love Kyrie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Quick pivot. I don't want to get out.
Yeah. For
It ain't going far. Still basketball. My Mavs gonna win tonight, man.
They got to.
We gotta win.
A must.
Wow.
That's contingent upon Luka's availability and health.
A sprained knee, man.
For sure. But I feel like Kyrie know he gotta do more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So what's
So,
more?
nah, he need at least 35.
Well, okay, so not just him. What about
Oh,
Gafford?
yeah.
Gafford got to step up. PJ Washington got to step up, Junior. You know what I'm saying? They've been playing real bad.
Maybe this game played Washington at the 5 a little bit.
Yeah.
He got enough. He can speak quick enough to stay in front of home.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Since the guard has been jumping the last couple of times this week.
Regarding.
Should we take the Knicks seriously this year? They're up to.
I just don't know how far the Magic. I don't know if the Magic gonna run out or not. You get what I'm saying? Like what they're doing is magical.
Hey, man.
You know what I mean?
Knicks going to the finals, man. Knicks in the finals, man.
In the final, what, the NFC?
NBA finals, bro. They're going to beat the Celtics, man.
They're better matchup.
So money on the wood, everything.
Money on the wood, everything good.
I told you it. New York is to Boston what Minnesota is to them. Good matchup. Really good matchup.
You're definitely right, but I'm just gonna say if you go back to what they did during the season with Randall, the Knicks couldn't figure out how to beat them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Remember,
mean?
Porzingis ain't there either right now, though, too.
So Porzingis and Randall gone,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So now you like Porzingis. I think he missed.
That's why you have more Brunson.
But here's the thing: you take out Porzingis and you take out Randall, right? Who comes in for Randall? Havenstein, right?
Yeah.
Who comes in for Boston? Al Horford.
Yeah.
Somebody who knows how, like it's a little different.
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think Boston is Boston year. I got Boston to win the championship.
Really? Boston over who? Anybody?
Boston over anybody. But I think it's gonna be I wanted to be a previous
Boston
champion.
James Harden.
Well, before you go there, so I mean, you got to talk about Minnesota, man. Like, like everybody been talking about their defense and how they look, defensively against Murray. Like Murray looked like choked up out there, right? And they look short. Even Jokic looks short, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But he's shorter than what he going against.
Yeah.
You gotta think them wings is for
Minnesota.
You're talking about 6'5" with a 7-foot arm span.
Right.
6'8", 7-foot wingspan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
Suns just fired Frank Vogel.
Oh yeah, Suns fired him. I forgot to say something about
you know where he going?
He ain't coming home.
LA.
Nah, he ain't going back to LA, man. If he do, I'm like, hey, man, I'm going to park.
Yeah. But yeah, like in Minnesota. Here's the thing: Minnesota, they get there, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna feel like their job is done already. They just had to go through hoops.
Ooh, y'all boys be. Go ahead. Denver, what?
I'm just saying, like Boston been there.
Yeah.
My lifetime.
They ain't never been.
My lifetime, they ain't got there.
They only went to the Western Conference Finals with Steve right now.
You knock off Denver, right?
Yeah.
Who they win in the first round? Suns.
Mm-hmm.
You knocking out champion, then another champion, and then you gonna reach somebody winning a champion. You might fall asleep.
No.
Anthony Edwards hungry, man. That boy got that Michael Jordan DNA, man.
So you got the new Kobe versus the new Mike. That's all.
The new Kobe versus the new Mike. Who the new Kobe, bro?
You're gonna have Tatum versus Anthony.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like that's basically what we look at.
Marketing value.
Yeah, marketing value. Yeah. Obviously, no Mike.
Those are gonna be the two that's gonna fight for face of the league.
Anthony Edwards up there?
Anthony Edwards up there.
Okay. Did he just have
his image? No, but his play keeps him there.
his play gonna keep him
They
there?
love him, man. The fans love him. The kids love him.
I got a question for y'all because this is something that one of the dudes brought up. Actually, the Scottie Pippen guy. He said that Waterman. He said the face of the league should be married. Like he think that when they get married, like that helps them become like that fits some of the criteria.
Well, it's not an old league no more.
It's not an old people's league.
It's not an old league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is a young league. Like back in the day, you had veterans on your team, 35, 36 years old, right? 33. Oh, the
28.
veterans is 28.
Yeah. They've been in the league 8-9 years by then. Yeah.
It ain't like, you come to the league and you go, hey, come by my house, youngster.
Right.
I got with my family.
Right.
Hey, youngster, hey, let's go to the club. Let's party.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't agree with that. I think that mostly, for the most part, the face of the league, as long as you kind of stay out of trouble, which is why you don't have Ja Morant there no more. He blew his chance.
But think about the face of the league. Just name previous face of the league. You talking about they got to be married.
Yeah.
It was all cheating, though.
Right. No, I agree. Magic Johnson. I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with it.
I ain't tripping on that, but I'm just saying,
Right.
what the marriage? It ain't like they had a great family.
Sure.
Married man that didn't do it.
Right. So you in full denial of that having to have anything to do with it. Yeah, I agree.
That sounds like a waterman. That sounds like a waterman. How you listen? I ain't typing. I got a mic now.
I be on waterman. That boy is nuts, man.
Oh man, I'm just kidding, man.
You see, hold on. I'm gonna run not the criteria, but the face of the league candidates: Jay Tatum, Luka, Embiid, SGA, Jokic, Anthony Edwards, and Wemby.
Yeah.
Are those about the ones you would think?
For sure. Yeah.
Can they use them as a collective instead of just kind of focusing on one?
I'm glad you brought that point. I think that's what they do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because one, you think about irreplaceable players.
Right.
You call Magic, Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. These are irreplaceable players.
Yeah, generational talent.
Right now, I don't know if we have an irreplaceable talent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
We had a phase in the NBA already where it was a collective. You know what I'm saying? That phase was after Jordan, obviously, when you had the Grant Hills, Jason Kidd. Remember, they were Kobe came, Allen Iverson. All these dudes were like faces of the league until somebody just kind of popped out. You know what I'm saying?
Allen could have been it, but they didn't want to.
Yeah.
I think for the people, he was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Allen changed the game. Like, he made cornrows pop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I
He
mean?
made everybody stop wanting to have a bald head like MJ.
For sure, like he changed the game with that.
You 17 years old, you cutting your head off, all your hair off, walking around looking like Michael Jordan.
Go ball head on
We did that.
We did that. We did that in high school.
I say you coach. Nah.
We did that.
Yeah.
Y'all remember Big Baby?
Big baby.
40 months.
In jail, dog. This dude can go to prison.
Wait, who? Big Baby Davis?
Fraud.
Fraud.
With the healthcare.
Yeah. The stuff they had.
Type of fraud.
That boy out there.
That's what Rondo was in too, right?
Rondo.
Yeah, Rondo in the locked up. He put some type of stuff. Yes.
I thought Rondo was domestic violence.
Yeah, Rondo has the power.
Okay, let me check on that then. I might be wrong.
It was the whole list.
Yeah, I thought he was on that list, man.
So some of them got off, some of them did.
Oh wow. So how long they giving him?
The ones that made over 500, I think, is the ones that really go like Big Baby made millions off fraud. Off the fraud.
Yeah.
Like so, and then he was using that money to start business.
Right.
So
They need that.
Yeah, he was going, and it's crazy. He didn't like. I kind of like how he. Know me wrong. I ain't tripping on nobody's scam, but he put the money back into the community. Right.
Mm-hmm.
He found restaurants that was low and they needed help. He would fund it.
Yeah.
Why you do that with his money? He made a lot of money.
He blew a lot of money.
They all be born.
Like just like for instance, Big Baby was one of the first people to.
That's a good point, Courtney.
Huh?
That's a good point.
He was one of the first people to invest in marijuana.
Who was this, Big Baby?
He still does it too. And that's what's crazy. He got money.
Yeah.
But he wanted more money.
Usually how it
money
goes.
wasn't coming. That's what it was.
Yeah, well, he was getting that weed. He was getting marijuana checks. But you know, hey man,
They did
everything always come back full
They
circle.
did a geolocation on his phone. So when he was claiming, putting in claims, saying that he was in one spot, it showed his phone was in Vegas.
Yeah.
What's messed up? People showing they really got him because some people got like 8 months, some people got probation. He was spreading the word. He was putting everybody.
Oh, okay. So even more people get.
Mastermind.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what's the one they were doing here? The
Pyramid scheme.
not the pyramid scheme. What's the
PPP?
the PPP?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the little 30,000, 40,000 ones, the 20,000, they really weren't tripping on.
Right.
They might come get them years later or something, but there ain't gonna be no job. And there ain't gonna be no rest.
Right.
The 2 million, the 1 million.
Coming to holler at
So it's a few of them. Terrence Williams got 10 years.
Who did?
Terrence Williams.
Oh wow. Oh, Clipper.
Will Bynum, 18 months.
Yeah.
Will
That's
Bynum?
what I'm saying. Will Bynum wasn't eating though.
Yeah.
Like so I ain't he
Yeah,
wasn't eating
yeah.
in the NBA, you know what I mean?
He
So,
needed what he had. He needed that, man.
bro. That's what I'm saying, man. You like
Wow.
I obviously I ain't never had $1 million in my hand, so I can't tell you what I would do because I ain't got it yet. But
It'll be 500,000. I'm saying.
So right
man.
there. So you sign as a rookie. These rookies, you a first round pick. I'm not saying you a second round pick. You're gonna make $1 million. You can get 4 years for 4.5. All right. You don't just get 4.5, you get your signing bonus.
Right.
So your signing bonus is 1.2. All right. That 1.2 go down to 7, 8, maybe. You got 8. What you do? Buy mama house, buy a car.
No.
Then you got 100K, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
You working check to check.
And still got 3 years left on your contract.
Check to check because now you got what have you been injured? You trying to not get injured, you trying to still show you got money. Like, bro, no. Yeah, so,
Man.
You still get taxed. You
Still
don't
get
take
taxed.
You still got to see on percent.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Well,
Crazy.
I don't know what to tell him.
Yeah, man.
But
You
when
gonna
they get that
learn
money before you buy, like you shouldn't even be buying mom and them a house with your first rookie contract because that ain't no money.
Yeah.
You should be balling out and then wait till you get that second contract.
Wait, I wouldn't trip on. I wouldn't buy my mama house tax.
Right.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would
Finance it.
Yeah, because who cares if I got the pink slip or not? No, you know what I mean. But that's the mindset.
Right.
And bought my mama a house, pay in hand. Yeah, Yeah, they want to show the world. Hey, I just bought my car, man. Hey, man, come on, Dad, let's get this Grand Cherokee.
But what about what about the ownership of stuff? What about the ownership of stuff though? Like, that's now your house. It's yours.
Well, but what I'm saying is when you buy it, you mortgage it, right?
Yeah.
You still own it, just like the normal folks over the course of a few years. For an NBA player, they can own it in a few years. So,
Okay.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
NBA player or football player.
Yeah.
Say what happens, I get my bonus, right? And I get injured, right? Now I'm pushed to the CFL or the USFL, right? I still can make them notes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
And I got a little money in the bank still.
yeah, exactly. So
I see what you're saying. Why not just give it all up at once just in case something happens?
like Rashard,
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Let me look at our next subject real quick. So we did face the league NBA comparisons. We kind of brought this up when y'all brought up like Anthony Edwards and like the Michael Jordan. Not like for me, not comparisons, but like the passion and all that kind of stuff. But when they go in, and this is just social media stuff. When I'm listening to dudes on social media reading what they say, and they say, okay, everybody's gonna be mad because now they're comparing them to Michael Jordan. Is there a comparison? Can you compare them right now? In any way, shape, form, or fashion, bro?
compare at the age point.
The age point?
Or year. Because the age might be a little off. But you can compare, hey, Jordan, that's not what. This is ending with 3rd year?
I think it's his 4th.
Okay. Jordan 4 years in, Anthony Edwards 4 years in.
Okay.
But then we start comparing that stuff. Who did Anthony Edwards have around him at 4 years? Who did Jordan have around him at 4 years?
Certain pass, all that stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Because Jordan was taking his team to the playoffs by himself.
Right.
Anthony Edwards got him, he gave him a cast. Maybe we're looking at what Jordan could have done with the cast in that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Now, those type of things, I'm cool with comparing.
Okay.
But just to say, oh, this is Jordan. No, you can't compare it. We've seen Jordan for 20 years, a whole career, and you can't bring a career down into 4 years.
Sure. Or even just a 1 year worth of good, balling from Anthony Edwards at a super elite level. I do think you can compare like their skill sets, like the way they move and stuff. Call them like you did with Kobe and Jordan.
That's what I was saying about I feel about Anthony Edwards. I don't think I like not seeing a lot of wasted energy on the court.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
It's straight to the rack.
I used to say this about Durant too. Durant don't waste a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why you see in the fourth quarter of these games, he's not really gassed.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
Jordan didn't. Jordan fourth quarter was like it was the first quarter.
Yeah. So we were watching a few highlights, and y'all go check it out anytime. But like post moves and stuff, and they were showing how, like you said, no wasted energy. I'm setting up for the post. When I get the ball, I've already got my next 2 moves planned. You know what I'm saying? No wasted energy, no just wait, get the ball, hold it, or nothing like that. Fade away. Or 1-2 dribble, 1-2, 1-2 step through. You know what I'm saying? Quick, fast, and in a hurry before the defense can react. That's what Grant Hill used to do too. So yeah, did you? Remind me of myself when I was in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I think, so skill wise, right? Looking at Anthony Edwards and comparing him to some of the old school guys, I'll say, the 90s guards, right? Where would he rank?
90s guard?
If he was a 90s guard, skill wise, just watching him.
He's still be a big dog.
Yeah.
In the 90s? It'd be similar to Clyde.
He'd be similar to Clyde, second best guy.
But this is what I'm telling you. I feel like you put him back in. You say he got that killer because he saw killers grow up.
You know why I say he would be like? Put it back in the 90s.
Yeah.
And y'all gonna disagree, but dude was cold back then. Ron Parker.
Really?
Ron kind of similar to Clyde though when he had the ball in his hand.
What do you mean? Yeah.
But yeah, he was though. But I wouldn't agree. I don't agree, but I can get what you're saying. It's similar.
He ain't Jordan.
No, he ain't Jordan. But this is what I'm saying. When we say how we put this caliber in that era, or we saying like what are we saying? Because it's easy to look at Anthony Edwards after he watched the history of who everybody is.
Sure.
We put Kyrie in the 90s.
Yeah.
Kyrie unstoppable.
Of course.
His skill set in the 90s.
Right.
He's
There you go, buddy.
like ahead. You see what I'm
You're
saying?
welcome, bro. I'll see you next time, okay?
If we put Anthony Edwards back there,
Yeah.
this Anthony Edwards, he would cook.
I mean, but to me, he looks
That's the most NBA ready.
high school, college. Yeah.
He was ready to come out of high school. Where did he go to college?
Auburn. Was it Auburn?
I don't know where Edwards went.
No, I forgot.
It was the FCC team.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, see, Tasha, y'all be cool.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I think it was FCC. It was the FCC team.
Where Edwards go? Y'all tell me. I got 3 people watching. Somebody gave us a heart, man. Appreciate the heart. Where did Anthony Edwards go to college? Like a Butler dude or something. No, I wasn't saying it to like to say like yeah, for Georgia.
Yeah,
It says
that was
SEC
in
school.
Auburn and Georgia. Yeah.
I wasn't saying it to say like transpose him and like, cause I do think that right now the way he plays, you know, it's very similar. But of course he's gonna get the physicality, he's gonna get the pushing, he's gonna get the defense. But I do like Anthony Edwards probably know how to he gonna ball through all that.
And then what I don't know if y'all noticed, but oh my bad.
I was gonna say the reason why Anthony Edwards is playing at such a high level right now is because they told him he wasn't good enough.
Yeah. Well,
He wasn't good to be picked as a number 1 pick.
yeah, a chance to see
And
this.
he did everything that came before him when he
Amir's on his way back home. I'm still in the barbershop.
See what's going on so you can see them boys.
But
Go ahead.
but no, what I was saying was also
Yeah, on his knees.
but
Okay.
so this is what I don't know when y'all watch people hooping, right?
Mm-hmm.
The thing I like about Anthony Edwards that like Kobe, Jordan, Steph got it, but you don't really notice it because he's shorter. Not always having the same release point.
Okay.
Like sometimes knowing when to release at your highest or release it early because they can block it. Like you ever notice Kobe and Jordan never got that shot block much.
Okay.
Right? Anthony Edwards don't either.
Right.
Like no matter if it's a fadeaway, a pull up, whatever. They know if I got a quick jumper or a slow jumper, who block shot like, and that's a skill set in itself. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. They dig it. Yeah. T-Mac.
Luka got it too though.
Yeah, I was gonna say T-Mac had the same kind of skill because I used to be like, man, it seems so slow, but he'll get it off.
Bro. T-Mac, man, he's better than a lot of greats with rings.
Yeah.
I'm not even lying. It's just
Top 5 guard all time.
It's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
Is he a top 5 guard all time?
Uh-huh.
Shoot around,
Yeah.
Sure.
Let me see what am I doing here.
I got a quick question here. I know it ain't on topic, but
Go ahead, we good.
who's better, Kenny or Grant Hill?
Kenny who?
Okay.
Kenny or Grant Hill? Kenny Hardaway.
Who's better?
Yeah.
Not career-wise, it's from watching what I seen, what I watched.
Your eyes.
Grant
don't
Hill.
want-
I want Grant Hill.
Your eye. No, this I don't want to put no criteria on it.
Yeah.
Who's better to you?
Yeah, he was-
Kenny or Grant Hill?
I'm not basing no injuries. I'm just going off of what I saw them hoop.
Who's the
at
better?
they
Who's
best.
the better?
I got
player?
Grant Hill. I got you. I got Grant Hill. I ain't taking that way out. I got Grant Hill.
So I had to pick.
You said no criteria?
Really?
I'm the only criteria is who you think is better.
Penny
Yeah.
was though.
I think Penny for me.
I'm gonna put a bad up.
But-
Penny or Grant
No,
Hill,
because
man.
this is a topic. Me and my homeboy, he from actually Detroit,
Yeah.
and he bring this topic to me because they're different players, but they're similar at the same time, and they got compared a lot when they came out in that era. So, well, Penny was special, but so was Grant.
Yeah, I
So,
agree.
that's why I like to hear what people think. You know what I mean? Like,
I got Grant Hill, bro.
yeah,
I really do. You know,
they
just
both
they
can handle the ball.
both can handle rock.
You know what
I
I
feel
mean?
like Grant probably played a little more
Guards, too.
defense. He played a little more
Grant
defense.
Hill only had more longevity.
He did not.
I think he did.
You said Grant Hill had more longevity?
No.
I'm about to say, right?
Grant played more physical years, but the time he missed, they was about even.
Yeah.
Grant Hill missed a lot of time in those years. So years-wise, he went longer. So, but it's no, like, I didn't want to do no quick debate. I would just want to see what y'all thought. Because
I like both of them.
I do too. That's why it's a good comparison.
That's why I said
Yeah, so so you can't have you can't make now I hate to use the phrase you can't do whatever you want. It's not the only way to help the argument. You have to almost put something in place to kind of like compare. Say for instance, like who played the longest, or not necessarily bring that, but both players were impactful on their teams and they did their thing.
Okay, then I'll give you one talking point.
I see what he's saying.
If you start in the NFL, if you start an NBA team and you got the first pick and they both in the draft, who you take?
I want Grant Hill.
I think Grant, because now that I'm thinking about it, Grant, when he came
He was good.
they almost
And he played defense.
to Mike.
Yes.
He was supposedly the next Michael.
He was MJ and Pip put together.
Yeah.
That's the future.
He didn't have
He had potential to be.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
for
right.
sure. That's what I
But
mean.
Pitt, I think what Penny did on the court at his size,
Yeah.
he was unstoppable.
6'8", 6'7",
6'8",
6'8".
and had the ball like a
Yeah,
6
for
foot
sure,
point guard.
for sure.
A real floor general.
Yeah.
And he played with people that couldn't create their own shot.
Yeah.
Like I think that he was just, and like I say, defensively, Grant had it.
Yeah, I
So
think Grant Hill.
you can't go wrong either way.
Yeah.
Here's the argument.
Depends on what you're looking for.
Penny shined because he was with Shaq. What happened when Shaq left Orlando?
Yeah, man.
Penny was by himself.
I don't remember Penny doing nothing after
You
that.
didn't really hear about Penny. no
Even
more.
in Phoenix.
They hurt.
You didn't say
He did.
He got hurt.
He did.
But also,
That's what I'm trying to look at them at their best.
What Kobe looked like without Shaq? What first Shaq looked like?
As an individual, he was always though.
Kobe, dog.
Okay.
Come on now.
But the team wasn't shit, but he was still
So
balling.
this is what I'm saying. Go look at Penny's stats.
Uh-huh.
When Shaq left, they didn't change.
They stayed the same.
But what I mean is the team gonna go to trash when you
Right,
take
right.
Shaq
For
off.
sure.
So
So he didn't really
We're
uplift
not
him
even talking
though.
about the team. We're talking about Penny.
Penny,
Penny's stats was good without him, but he got injured more too. So
I'd have to see a stat. I'd have to get a stat check.
After Shaq left.
Yeah, I'd have to get a
Maybe it
stat
was
check.
because of injuries, but I ain't really hear about
Yeah,
Penny.
Penny was.
Shaq left.
You still heard about Grant even later in his.
we also talking about the East was beast back.
Yeah.
It was the East. It was the East was this. It was.
Well, he wasn't beasting.
The East was tough.
I'm just saying though.
So okay, what did Grant Hill do?
What did Grant Hill do? Well, I always heard about Grant Hill everywhere he went. He was part of the rotation. He was a defensive guy. He was a guy who covered these 12 points. Phoenix was in the playoffs. I mean, you know, he was with Orlando. He was at Orlando.
Started off with Detroit.
Yeah, started
So
off
what
with
was
Detroit.
it? Detroit was what?
No, they were a lottery team back then. And then they made 500. Then they got to 500.
Who else is in the league?
Yeah.
No, this is what I'm telling you.
It's like Michael Jordan. Nobody win when Michael Jordan was playing.
Yeah.
So back then, so how many people was one in the cast?
Was what?
So when I say one in the cast,
Just one and just
you
yeah.
had a good cast. So how many teams was one in the cast that was successful?
Oh man, here y'all go with all this, remembering all this shit. New York. I mean, yeah, New York had. Yeah, I mean, no. New York had. I mean, they had the Ewing. Oh yeah, I do. For the most part, because the team was built around just one star. I feel like Ewing was the same way. He was one in the cast.
I agree with
You know.
Until Allen Houston got there.
Yeah. And that was later in his career, but his prime, he was one in the cast.
He was what?
Yeah, he did about his 12th year or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he had been there since '86, I believe, '87, a year after Michael Jordan. So those are the two teams that come off the top of my head, though. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say Portland was one in the cast. I feel like they were a collective group. You know, you had Clyde Drexler, but you still had. It was one in the cast, but he wasn't just the one. He wasn't a superstar type of deal.
You got another topic? I got one more question.
Go ahead.
Right now, looking at Wemby's career, is it possible that he'd be more impactful in the league than Yao Ming?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's more agile than y'all, man.
Yeah.
Not a better player than impactful.
Yeah.
Coming from foreigners,
Yeah.
impacting the league. You
Yeah.
think?
As long as
He'd be more impactful than Yao.
if he can stay more healthy, but just stay healthy.
Rebound and actually go coast to coast.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Yeah, he better skill set.
Yeah, yeah.
Yao was very impactful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we saw him his whole career.
Was he? You said he was very impactful.
Coming from China, we had never seen
Okay,
that.
okay.
You know, so that's why I'm saying
Yeah.
he coming from France. right? Where we've seen Tony Parker, we've seen a few.
We've seen Akeem Olajuwon, we've seen Giannis, we've seen these guys.
But his size, I want to reason why I say they was freak size wise. 7'4" that can handle the ball, shoot. Y'all was what 7'4" Asian,
right? Right.
You know what I mean?
And we never seen a 7'4" Asian.
Asian
no more. Yes,
What I'm trying to, I guess, decipher, get clarity on is the impact of Yao, right? On basketball, impact
so
on.
You see how you already brought Wemby up as a face, possibly.
Yeah.
That's how Yao was kind of too back then when the era was Shaq.
Yeah, he was part of the commercials that would come on.
I'm trying to bring them in. Got similarities. So
Okay. More. I would say more in a lot of areas. For coming from where Yao Ming came from, an Asian being 7'5", an Asian being 6'4", hooping is going. I mean, it's being real. I mean, who was it? Jeremy Lin, right? Jeremy Lin was 6'2". He was hooping hard, and he was a great sensation. I like Jeremy Lin too, but his impact was so big because he comes from a big flash in the pan, but it's a big impact because he comes from such a huge culture that wouldn't normally be able to succeed in our culture, right? Now let's compare that to Wemby. Wemby's coming from France. We've had Giannis. What I mean? We've got Embiid's from around there. We have people from that area. So I don't know about the impact of what it's going to be.
I think Wemby is going to stay at top.
Yeah,
I think Wemby is going to stay a top 5 jersey sale too.
Okay.
Like Yao.
Yeah.
But they both got countries behind them and fans here.
Right.
So stuff like Luka.
Yeah.
Luka's never going to leave top 5.
Right.
It's as long as he plays, he's gonna be top 5.
And it's funny. The impact also matters with the location where the team that drafts him is, right?
For sure.
Luka probably wouldn't have such. If he was in Milwaukee, he would still be good. Don't get me wrong, but would he still have that same backing? Like Dallas is more of a diverse city. It's a bigger market, right? Bigger market, more international of a market. You see what I'm saying?
Dirk brought a lot of people here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we went back to his country and said, "Hey, you can open businesses."
Yeah.
Like if you notice, a lot of business owners is
sure European, Russian. Yeah.
So we support that.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that stuff definitely matters where they go, how much impact they have. Now that goes back to Wemby. It's perfect for Wemby because you've already had Tony Parker. You've had Tim Duncan. You know what I'm saying? You had Greek Freak. Yeah, I'm talking about pass through San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
Right. People that have passed that system. You see what I'm saying?
Antonio, they there.
It's already there. You know what I'm saying? The connection is already in there. Manu Ginobili. That's an international hub. So you go up with the San Antonio Spurs. So that's gonna be a huge impact.
Man, I ain't thinking about that.
Huge. I mean, even Yao Ming. Look at the Asian culture in Houston. You think it was an accident that he goes to Houston? You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna send him to Seattle.
Like he went over there and told them about the business loans they can get.
Right.
Like they taking over.
Right.
They took them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, hold on. We got a comment up there. Let me see what's going on. I see y'all. We got a few more people, couple more hearts. That's what's up. Let's see. Miss Catherine Rivers said Penny was the best to me. Miss Catherine Rivers, I hear you. He was all right. He was pretty tight. He was pretty tight.
That's one for Penny.
Yeah, that's one for Penny, man. Yeah, I just think that on that one. I really do. Man, Grant was more athletic, man. Overall, better player than me.
I think the ceiling was higher.
Grant.
Yeah. And people saw Penny peak and they wanted it like, oh shit, it was like we didn't know it was possible. You know what I'm saying? And Grant potential was through the roof.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, if you enjoy the combine, that's what it was.
I used to hate Grant Hills. Coming from Duke too, man. I used to be so mad at that, but he was balling. He was Thomas, what was it, Lang and Thomas Hill and all that, man. I couldn't stand them dudes, man. But they was ballers though. Yeah, shout out to Penny. Thank you, Miss Captain Rivers. Y'all got to check her out. I think she holds the Let's Rap thing on Thought Magazine. Sometimes when y'all see that pop up.
I saw it pop up, I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
It was yesterday, I told him for a little bit.
Yeah, he be having a little, the artists on there. And, I ain't going to say.
Hey, Catherine, have me up now.
You stupid.
That's funny.
All right, let me see here, man. So tonight, hey, all right. So we already know we got the Mavs tonight. There's one more game, Boston and Cleveland. Is that 4-0?
That's 4-1. 4-1, 4-2.
Yeah, I'll give him that 4-1.
You give them 4-1, 4-2
Yeah,
as well. Yeah, they young
One thing
too.
I
They
like
young.
about Cleveland, and this is why now remember the first season, not the first series. The first series, you ain't see them that packed. Now they playing somebody good.
Yeah.
That stadium, everybody in the city will be there.
Yeah.
Like, okay, see, you see that when they like, you remember when they had the rain?
Yeah.
Dude, it's like packed. And
Yeah.
like, I'm talking about you can't even
Loud
see
up in there. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's nothing there but the Thunder.
Yeah.
They gonna show out. No, that's why I feel like that Dallas gonna have to get too old back in Dallas. It's like the environment that you can feel it through the TV, man.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I could feel it when they when I knew the game was on like today. We feel Oklahoma up here in Frisco. They hype right now, you know, and they gonna travel down here to Dallas. It ain't far. they gonna ride. They gonna travel. Like you said, they ain't got nothing else to do. Okay, see like Cowboys today.
Travel, but they gonna be able to get in
Already.
The Mavs. Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
tell them.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
Just Dallas in general.
Yeah.
They support every sport.
Yeah.
Rangers.
Yeah.
Stars.
Shout out to the Stars, looking good right now. Yeah.
And even the AAA, AA, they support that. High school football, Texas.
Yeah, big time.
Out,
Big time.
So
Yeah, big time.
yeah, man.
Well, I think, man, like I said earlier, man, we're gonna have to get our the supporting cast gonna have to step up this game. They're gonna have to body them boys. Chet and
Get out there early.
yeah,
Early.
we kept it close early the last game, but man, that fourth quarter they blitzed us, man.
Yeah.
They blitzed us. We'll be all right though. Be all right. Though.
What you think about Hardaway playing earlier?
I think he come off the bench. They needed him for bench in that second unit.
You mean bringing them in earlier? Oh, you talking about Hardaway?
Yeah,
Maybe starting.
no, start.
No,
I've seen enough of him start.
Yeah, he
Well, why you say that?
no,
Over who though?
Well, he don't create his own shot anyway.
Right. Hard
So,
Oh, he doesn't shoot.
yeah, he can shoot.
or Green. I mean, Hard or Green. I forgot his name. It's either Hard or Green. You need to bring him off the bench to shoot guard. You need to let him play some more, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See what they gonna do. See if you get a spark.
Maybe just throw a ring like here's the thing. When you're the away team in the NBA series, throw a ring. If you feel like you down, like throw a ring. If you know you're gonna do better at home, this is the one to try to steal one. Like
Yeah.
start okay.
Yeah,
And five.
yeah.
Like,
Try something different. See what it look like.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
I didn't Tim Hardaway might have been affected, but I'm saying
Yeah.
try. Hey, this is the time to try. We know when we go back home, we're gonna get out.
I'm thinking Green. You're right, but I'm thinking Green. I would bring him in, play him either more or start him. Like you said, throw in something different. What up, brother? And you ready? And go from there. You know, because Pete and Washington need to step up, man. You need to hit some buckets. They got to be aggressive. All them little bunnies they was missing last game, you got to dunk it. Lively, you 7'1". You got to dunk. Now you acting like you scared. No, aggressive. Stay dunking. You know what I mean? Yeah, challenge those shots. If Chet gonna be there at 7'2" to block the shot, let him be there.
And this is the thing about Chet. He's quick jump. I think him a foul shot.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, see, that's the thing. Coaching comes into play. We
Yeah.
watch the tape. What can we do to get a little advantage here and there?
Right. right.
So, yeah, like, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. Gotta find a way.
Yeah. Hey man, we about there. We got about 11 minutes left. What you gonna do, Pam? Our normal thing? Okay. You want to fade it in and stuff? All right, gotcha. What else you got, man? What else you got for me?
Face of the league, talk about that.
Face of the league. Oh, let's go.
Anthony Edwards.
We talked about it a little bit.
Right now?
Who is it right now?
He's the guy.
LeBron's still in his right now. Right now.
No.
I mean, but listen, he on his way out. He on his way out.
He's the face of the league, though?
No. Who's over LeBron? Who right now?
Man, dude, that crybaby ass nigga ain't the face of the league no more, man. We done with the tears, man. No more tears, man. The new era is in, man.
I'm not a LeBron fan.
I know you're not being up. Yeah, he's not the face no more,
When
bro.
you think about the face of the league, like who calls the shots in the league right now?
You know,
Man, what's the dude name? Silver, man.
I'm just gonna be honest.
Come on, man.
No bias player. No biasness. The face of the league right now is Jokic.
You got Jokic.
He's a 3-time MVP.
Let me put it up there.
Well, he's not out enough.
Yeah.
He's face of the league.
Well, he's everywhere, man.
Award don't make
Hold
him
on.
the face of the
Now,
league.
come on with the face of the league criteria. Let's get it, man. Is LeBron still the face of the league? Is he the face of the league to you, brother?
If he
No,
wasn't
right?
playing right
It's
now,
over
you
with.
wouldn't even hear about Jokic.
If he wasn't
If the season was over, you wouldn't even hear about
as
it.
soon as he win, he going back home to his country.
That's my.
That's crazy.
I
So,
don't think the face of the league can be a form.
so when you say the face of the league, so it can't be Giannis then?
I'm not saying it can't be. It's just not.
Well, what you saying is, based on what you said is,
He's a gatekeeper.
basically the Americans need to step their game up because foreigners taking over.
Yeah,
in the
true.
NBA.
True.
And so at the end of the day, you got SGA, Luka, and Jokic. The top 3 candidates was all foreign.
Yeah.
So if you can hoop, you can hoop.
Only one you can throw in there that's not is going to be Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
You know?
What I mean is-
No, I'm just saying out of those, yeah. Definitely.
What I'm saying is, when the last time we seen somebody win 3 in a row?
Man, that's never, right?
Hold on.
Did Shaq win 3 in a row?
When Embiid get hit?
Embiid?
Was it 2 years ago? Did Luka get 3? Did Jokic get 3 in a row? Or he got 3.
He got
He
3.
didn't get 3 in a
No,
row.
not 3 in a row.
Jokic got
Yeah,
Embiid
got one in
two
there.
in a row. So he got 2 in a row.
Right.
Last year, this year.
Yeah.
Right.
But he got 3 total.
That's still crazy, man.
That's still crazy. Sure.
I mean, he ain't trash.
Well, hold on. Face of the league, though. So he's saying he can't be face of the league because he's a foreigner.
I got AE.
AD?
AE.
Oh, okay, Anthony Edwards.
On his way. Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
I don't think he is the face yet. Talent wise, yeah.
We're starting to get his personality
But
now.
you start to see more commercials, more
Yeah,
interviews.
yeah.
Face of the league, like when he speaks, everybody's tuning in. You know what I'm saying?
And that ain't all. That ain't all.
That's what I mean. So that I don't think we're gonna get no face like that no more.
Yeah, I don't think we need that face no more.
LeBron speak, everybody don't listen.
Yeah, we tired. No, we tired of that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Kobe, like we were just talking about the Kobe, the Jordan, the Magic.
Dudes that's talking about
We
something,
had
man.
those faces. Now we got a conglomerate of guys that's all together, like Captain Planet. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no one because I don't think I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? It's the lowest form. But you're right. Jokic's not visible.
Shout out to the old school.
Jokic's definitely not visible.
But he is definitely a face
Luka's
that,
not visible either.
yeah,
For real, like we sit in the city,
Yeah.
but not like
right.
you know, Jokic's not gonna do a bunch of commercials.
So listen, the criteria for the face of the league. What is it? A brandability, marketability. Obviously, you got to be successful. What else? What else? You gotta have some kind of stats. I mean, you ain't gotta be a guy that wins, but you know.
Here's one why.
Come on, get
You
there.
just missed one key.
What was
This is
it?
why LeBron ain't.
Yeah.
He ain't no leader.
He ain't no leader, man. Hey man, turn the podcast off, man. People gonna start getting mad, man.
I'm just saying,
I don't need people.
all the other faces that we know was real leaders.
Yeah,
LeBron ain't no real leader.
he really not. Nah, he ain't no leader, bro.
What makes us a leader?
Strawberry Brigade, man.
Because don't nobody follow him.
That's not true.
That's right.
Not nobody. But,
Not nobody, but not nobody. But what
I
I'm
mean, he's
saying
not a
is,
leader like compared to some of the leaders we done seen, man.
I'm just asking you, like,
He was more of a leader than Michael Jordan. He's more hopeful.
no, hold on. No. Oh, well, you get that. Don't listen. You ever heard of leader by example?
Yeah.
Mike did that.
Nah.
Mike did that.
Nah, Mike
Did that. Kobe? Mike, Kobe? Mike by example.
I won't bring that into it. I'll say
LeBron
LeBron.
doesn't lead nothing.
LeBron spoke out. He speaks out on social issues.
That's what you want, Vino?
Hey, you talking about leadership? You talking about smart?
We talking about in between the basketball lines, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all. We talking about that, bro.
So how I look at LeBron when you say you lead? LeBron will lead you to the water to drink contaminated water.
You did.
You know what I'm saying?
Not just
LeBron,
water.
this ain't got nothing to do with basketball. I'm just talking about as a leader. LeBron is the type of leader that he gonna lead you based on what somebody told him how to lead.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. You know what I mean?
It makes sense though. I don't think he's a real leader either.
I'm a LeBron fan because he's a LeBron flop. You know, I don't like all.
But hold on, here's the thing. Why did he go? Why you know when he left Cleveland after the whole Boston debacle? You know where he went to go? He went to go be with a real alpha male and learn
How to be a leader.
Wayne Wade even said that when if you look at the post game when he lost,
So wait. So wait though. Wait. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't, yeah. So he can't be the face. Man. He already been the face. He was the face. He was the face. Yeah, he was the face.
I think I hate to say it, but I would hate to say it because we hear it. Even in B.
Is his time gone? Is he gonna have a chance to be the face of the league?
He said that
There is one.
Yeah.
The top 5 players in the league are foreigners outside of Anthony Edwards.
Yeah. Well, I think we all can agree though.
Okay. You gonna put him up there?
He's in the committee. He's on the committee.
So he's US.
Yeah.
No, but it's Tatum a top 5 player.
He's top 5 to be a face of the league.
Okay, you're right.
We're still talking about face of the league now. You know, plays for a big market. AAU boy grew up with his family, got the old pictures when you know what I'm saying?
So I get so if you talking about the face of the league, I'll say Tatum or Anthony Edwards. There you go. Those are my 2.
Those are y'all top 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he right about the Jokic.
Yeah.
Nobody don't care about the NBA.
Right.
He do his job and go home.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's where the marketability and brandability come from. You know what I'm saying?
And I like Tatum's story too.
Tatum has a good story.
He has a good story.
I mean, plus when they
back show him how to save early. Like how he ain't touched none of his game checks ever.
Right.
Tatum. He never touched the game check. All endorsement.
That's cool.
Smart, yeah.
That's cool. Somebody raised him right.
Smart. Mama raised him right.
That's a baby face of the league right there.
Yeah.
You know, he ain't got no MVPs though, right?
Cool.
Hey, Steve, you know, yeah, that's cool. See, that's what I was wondering, like the criteria for being the face of the league, because, like I said, Waterman said he thinks that they're gonna want people to like be married. He thinks that helps, even though it might not be a written rule. And I was just like, no, I don't think so, bro, because Magic Johnson was the face of the league. He got age from being promiscuous as hell. So you know what I'm saying? So being married ain't got nothing to do with it. You could be married and cheating. You know what I'm saying? Don't make you no better. You know, Anthony Edwards, I think he has some stuff going on with a couple of females that just happened. How y'all doing? So yeah, that is not a reason, a criteria, part of the criteria. They just want you to not be a felonist. You know what I'm saying? Taking stuff from people. Pretty much. Yeah, man, it was pretty solid today, man. What else you got, Sick?
I'm
yeah, talk to us.
And I really do believe that they wanted to give him a job. The guy, he couldn't control himself.
Too much for him.
They want to give it.
Ja was the male Caitlyn Jenner.
Say it, man.
The what?
No, I know it sounds crazy.
The male Caitlyn Jenner.
Wow.
What's her name? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, who you talking about? Caitlin Clark?
Caitlin Clark, yeah.
Oh, say, man.
Wow, hey, my bad, John.
Yeah, man.
Hey, if you listen, that's my bad, dog. Hey, girl, you got to clip that. That's our viral clip right there. We going viral. But nah,
Hey.
Damn, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, until the whole, gun thing, like, impact,
yeah.
John had the kids, bro.
He had it.
Like, the kid, he impacted the youth.
Yeah.
Coming out, and, not from a big college, like, he had the youth.
Yeah.
Obviously, he still got him, though, you know what I mean? But, the NBA done with him.
Yeah.
He done.
Yeah, I mean, they even gave him a second chance, man, and he blew it.
He cooked in the NBA.
Yeah. As far as the image-wise, but he can still, we're going to let you play, but, yeah. You don't get all the support you was getting at first. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what I'm gonna have to send that clip to you, man.
But yeah, you're right. Like Caitlin Clark, I feel like coming out of college, he had that wave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Of course, he didn't make that run in the tournament.
Right.
But just impact-wise coming out, man, that was everything to these kids.
Got a question, man. This just popped in my head about Ja, right? He's very athletic. He can hop. He be dunking on people, going through the whole dunking on people, right? Would he do that in the 90s?
Oh yeah. With his athletic ability.
I'm gonna tell you who he will be.
Who?
The trust me well, smaller.
Steve Francis.
Steve Francis?
Franchise? Okay.
Franchise came what year? What year's franchise? What's his?
Year was
Yeah.
he what?
He was 90.
I know he's 90s for sure. So he's into the 90s.
Okay. And you got to think of what he did.
All right.
He would come to that hole and get you. He would break you down. He would get a couple of assists. He flashy.
Yeah.
He was very similar. Ja was a little taller, a little bit. No, longer, I say.
Yeah.
But
yeah, pause worthy. Pause worthy.
Yeah.
No kitties, man.
But yeah, no diddy. Yeah.
Okay.
But, I say that's a good comparison.
Look, check this out.
I say Robert Pack.
Trash.
Don't be Pack like that, man.
Pac Man trash.
Pack wasn't trash.
He's Hall of Fame.
Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer. That don't make him trash.
He's trash.
Hell no. No, sir.
Pac-Man.
That wasn't trash.
Anyway, I say that. Okay, Ja Morant, like I said, he was dunking on people, he was breaking them down, and doing all this stuff, right? And that's what made him, in the eyes of the NBA, their next guy. He was next in line.
I like.
Right? That's the same thing Anthony Edwards is doing right now. He's dunking on people. He's going to the lane, doing all the stuff. He's keeping it more exciting. So that's why he's next in line. Name one other player that they're talking about more than him. I'll wait.
Yeah, it was Murray for a second.
If SGA talks, then we'll talk about
yeah,
but
he's that guy.
He's kind of like the new Durant.
He just hooping.
I'm hooping.
You said the new Durant. That's
even in the press conference, he don't talk much. Like he just go out there and hoop.
Yeah.
I mean, like.
Speaking of Durant, he should have never left Golden State. He want to go back.
That's what he said.
He said they paid Bradley Beal $51 million for him to score.
He ain't say that. That's AI, man.
He didn't say
He ain't say that, man. They can't say some of that stuff, man.
But here's the thing: he approved for Bradley Beal to come.
He approved for him to come. He wanted him.
Bro, you gotta think, Dre. That's just like when you that type of level of caliber on your team, Durant, Booker.
Yeah.
You don't think they reached out and said, "Hey, man, we got a chance to get Bradley Beal. Y'all want him?"
Well, wait. I don't want to dismiss what he just said about like what he said he heard him say or whatever. I did hear that, but I saw.
I wouldn't be surprised if we did. You know why?
But I saw this. I don't think he was like go out and say that. Yeah, I don't think he say that publicly.
It was on the interview.
You should. You know that AI stuff is.
Oh, I don't know about
they be
that.
putting voices on, words on people snuffing out, bro. You can't trust none of that stuff
Also,
no
too,
more.
man, this is the same guy we talking about that he got caught on his burner account.
True.
So
Yeah.
I don't put nothing past
He
him.
could have passed him, but I just, I think it would be more of a. It would be on ESPN more so than just on the internet. What's that, bro?
Like you go on a burner account to talk. Bro, you a millionaire.
You a
I ain't got
millionaire,
time for that, man.
Man, that
Like,
dude crazy.
you're worried about what these people on the internet saying.
That dude's a hooper, man. He just be tripping. Well, young Clark, I see you over there checking my plan out, bro. You like that plan? Careful, man.
I wish I could find that.
What up, Benjamin? You doing all right, bro? So where we at?
You talking about Durant?
Oh, Durant. Yeah, Durant a baller, man.
Yeah.
So is he still?
Does he still have that fire?
He still got a fire.
Yeah.
I feel like Durant. You know, I'm gonna tell you who need Durant. Somebody like Houston could use him.
So
He fits good. He fits in the scheme.
Yeah, like I feel like he's gonna get you 25, 20. Like they were talking about. We were talking about like he went past
How you want to
the
do the
35
top?
a night, 30 a night.
Start
Durant.
line.
Like 25 and 28. He good.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
not a number one though.
So I want you to read this. What did it say?
Kevin Durant thinks now the perfect time for LeBron to team up with fellow Asian All-Stars. Superstars. If I'm Bron, I'm rolled up, already lit. I got the 5 lines in front of me. I got the phones out.
It's Kevin Garnett speaking about it.
I got
Who is this?
Kevin Garnett.
But okay, I'm gonna finish reading. I got Katie on line 1. I got Chris Paul on line 2. I got Steph on line 1. And we catching up. this is the first time I think that all the old superstars can actually be on one team and go with the Barack. That's Barack. The only thing about this is LeBron would have to be an off the ball guy.
In that scenario, absolutely.
No, and it's because of him.
Yeah, number Chris Paul.
Neither one of them are off the ball guys.
Yeah.
So Steph fits in, Durant fits in. I think Durant need to go back to OKC.
Right now. Right now.
They got young pads, right?
Man.
They are when he went to Golden State, right?
Yeah.
What they had everything he
He
needed.
can't do that, bro.
Can't go get one with the youngsters.
No, man. He's no.
You got Shy home check.
Nobody respecting that, bro. We already don't respect what he
Did you
doing.
respect when he went to Golden State?
No.
I did when he didn't let LeBron win. I didn't like it, but he didn't let LeBron win, so I respect it.
When you already got rings, I ain't mad about you going play with the young. So what happened? How would you feel if he went to Timberwolves?
If he go to the Timberwolves, who?
Durant, right?
No, he can't go to the Timberwolves.
You said he
man.
can't go, but I'm not.
He don't need it. Nah, man. He should. First of all, he shouldn't have left OKC. That's the first thing. But even though he did leave, he did the mission
You
of.
think old people should team up with old people?
Man, I think that if LeBron them trying to team up again, man, that's corny, bro. I think that's corny, bro.
Yeah, I like when what's his name did it. That's what I was telling you. I was gonna say, Courtney, when you showed me the picture, I couldn't read it. Kevin Garnett did it when none of them could win.
Right.
They tried for 10 plus years.
And he didn't even want to go. They told him to leave.
Yeah, so they tried on their own and they didn't get it and they came together.
Right.
I ain't mad about that. He won Steph, Chris Paul, LeBron, and Durant to team up.
Nah,
And they
bro.
got rings already.
That's whack, bro.
Chris Paul don't have a ring.
Chris Paul. You know what I mean? So
They trying to do it for Chris Paul. Well, they might as well call Carmelo
he
too.
still won.
Call Anthony.
Wants to roll.
Yeah, call
That's
Anthony.
the thing. Like he could really go to Timberwolves and be a backup point guard. Perfect fit.
Yeah.
But he gonna say, man, no, give me Conley roll and let Conley go to the bench. No, brother, Conley is the D guy. He needs to start for them. It's working.
Yeah.
He on the humble stuff.
Conley came from what?
Memphis?
Conley, Utah lad.
No.
Oh yes.
Oh, Utah.
They don't talk them around so much. I'm happy he gets some success. Conley has been consistent.
Wasn't he out there with John Morant? Yeah. Okay.
They threw him to the left for Josh. Utah came in. They threw him to the left for George. Now Timberwolves, like he's had success everywhere he went.
Garnett tripping, bro.
Garnett tripping?
Yeah, he
I
tripping,
want to
man.
see all of them.
He just doing this stuff for clicks and likes again, man. These old school dudes do all this stuff. They stop keeping it real, man.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Tripping, bro. You don't need to be doing. I'm just saying. I'm just ready for them dudes to retire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Move on to the next cat. Real, bro. That's real shit. All right, mate.
Okay, so I got one last question.
What's up?
LeBron, how many years LeBron got left?
Man.
I said 2.
I say 5.
5? Man, you tripping? So he gonna be playing 27 years in the league.
Yep.
How many years he got left of productive basketball?
Not productive,
Just
just
playing.
NBA.
Just running around.
In the
He said running
NBA.
around.
He can run around for 5 more years, man. Waste everybody's time. You know? But if he's smart, and Lord help us so he can get all these LeBron stands out the way, he's going to get up out of there in about 2 years. That's what I want to see. I wish it was this year.
I mean, technically, if he's still producing at the level he's playing at right now,
Yeah.
it'll be a while.
Yeah.
Because he's showing no signs of decline.
Even if his team was losing, you think he'll still play?
No, I'm telling you. It's not about the team. It's about him. Like,
He gonna put these stats so far.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
He's going to play till he injures himself.
Basically.
Well, that dude's there, man. You know, I ain't mad at that. Because you know who else did that? Besides a lot of greats, but Jerry Rice did it. Emmitt Smith did it. You know what I'm saying?
Emmitt out there, I ain't even know your caps could have pads.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? Emmitt out there, whole body like a mummy.
Oh yeah.
Emmitt, he was in the car like a mummy.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to hit it.
No, he was whole. I thought I didn't know what he was wearing out there.
He look like himself.
They take his whole body up. Bro.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, the image down there.
And that's the pride. That's the pride of having them records, man. You know.
You icon.
But that's why when you talk to the NFL great running backs, Emmett don't need to get the respect he deserves.
He really don't.
You know what I mean?
And he
I didn't respect.
People feel like you give me Emmett line, I'll do more.
Yeah, but a lot of backs didn't do nothing.
For sure.
What they had.
Right.
It's like Frank Gore. He don't get a lot of respect that he deserves.
Frank Gore, the top 10 all time.
11 years.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
My favorite running back as a player.
Yeah, boy, was something else.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that's where it just goes back to saying that all stats ain't end all be all, man.
Yeah.
What time we got, fellas?
5-11.
Oh man, okay. We rolled then, man. All right, if you made it with us this far, I've seen about 5, 6, 7 eyes on there. Y'all hit us with a like, hit us with a follow. Sports Talk Texas Star Magazine. It's me, Dre B. It's Mr. Courtney, Mr. Larry, man. Yeah, man. Every Thursday, 4 to 5 o'clock, man. We'll see y'all next week after the Mavs go up 3-2, man.
Man, like it's well.
It's definitely like